Alright, one, two, one, two. Alright, I'm a little bit more better. Feeling a little bit better now. So, I guess I can talk a little bit more and start my stream. I have to, configure everything. And today is the day 112, which is configure everything. It's a very nice question. What question? A nice, very nice number. But I guess I can at least able to, practice talking. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and let's go with some warm-ups. And like always, a warm-up is always very important, especially for pen pressure. Maybe I should also change the stream title so that it is kind of interesting. Let me see. Daily art, practice, warm-up, perspective, and eventually I will do some, what you call gesture drawings. Like I already did some gesture drawings, but now I'm really only focusing on perspective. And if I finally finish my perspective, then I will go to the next one. Like what's the next course what I'm taking is like figure. It's not really anatomy, but more like figure drawing. Like how do you like move boxes and cylinders? How to do that in perspective. Apparently, perspective is kind of, very important. Like color theory and stuff like that. It seems fun, and shading and stuff like that, but actually perspective is kind of one of really the fundamentals. If you do anything, you start with perspective. Perspective is like, trying to put some like, what's called space. What you're actually doing with perspective is you actually creating space on the paper. Or basically you're creating 3D object in a 2D dimension, which is kind of nice. It's like, it sounds very cool. It's also cool, very cool. All artists are very, very cool. Also, but yeah, in the end of the day, it's just an illusion to do that on a paper. But yeah, as you can see, I'm trying to do like really smooth S curves, maybe a little bit reverse for a little bit, flavor, a little spice, a little bit different stuff here and there. It's all about, line confidence and doing things digitally, like traditionally, or like on paper or analog, if you would say. I'm pretty much very confident. Wait a minute. And yeah, welcome back. I'm back again. Who is back? Shady is back. To be honest, I'm not sure if the audio or the music is kinda, too much or too little. But yeah. So we're going to do now, like, pen pressure. Pen pressure is also kind of important. Which, fortunately, I'm very good at. Look at this. It's a very beautiful line here. Another beautiful line. Look at this. If I become a professional, maybe I will sell these, you know, for extortionate amount of money, you know. One of those pictures, 1 million, let's go baby. Go big or go home. I will only target rich people. I mean, it's a fair strategy, but you know, there are only two ways to become very rich. Either you become, you know, you do something for the mass, or you do something for the rich, you know. It's the only way to do it. Like, either you produce something that everybody can buy, and it's a lot of people buy the stuff, or just one rich dude, you know. Like, either you have $1 and like 1 million people, and the product costs like $1, then you get $1 million. Oh, yeah, yes, that's the path. Or you can, you know, decide to have like one item that costs 1 million and only one rich person. Same outcome. But then again, you have to find someone who's willing to pay that. But then again, there's some people out there that are willing to pay something, a crucial amount of money for literally nothing. I think there's some item on Amazon. It's like basically air that you can buy. People bought that. You bought nothing. Like, bro, you could spend that money elsewhere. But to be fair, it would, if you buy it for content, then that's a great investment. Like, people will be it would be very interesting YouTube video, I would say, but maybe should not be the main thing. But anyway, now we are going to do like the circle, one circle at a time. I'm going for one circle at a time, you know, slowly but steady, and a small circle here and a small circle there, and then we are leveling up to some, you know, ellipse. But I must say, I think my line confidence on digital art is much better than at the beginning. Like, compared to day 1 and day 112 where I'm now. There, that's day and night, bro. Well, that happens if you spend a lot of time doing something. That you will eventually improve over time. It's bound to happen. Like, if you're going to play chess, you won't be like a chess prodigy at the beginning, or maybe you are, but it's only for the few people, you know. Not everybody's a chess prodigy. But yeah, if you spend a lot of time like playing chess, learning chess, you will eventually improve. And that's all about it. That's the human spirit. So I know. I know what I'm talking. My goal today is just to be able to talk for, I don't know, like 1 hour straight, being your background noise, being your entertainment this evening. I hope you enjoy it. It's like, I'm like your flight attendant, you know. Hope you fasten your seatbelt, hope the flight, my stream, doesn't die, and enjoy the ride, or something like that, you know. But it could eventually also happen that, you know, my internet dies and everything goes to, you know, the bad side. Like, it's like if the flight has an accident and the flight, what do you call the thing that's flying? The aircraft, and goes down and explodes, and everybody cries and stuff like that. That's a no-no. That's a not good. I hope that doesn't happen, but you know, life is unpredictable. life can come very fast to you. Like one day you have a great time, everything is cool, nothing to worry, and then bam, cancer. Maybe I was a little bit too extreme, but yeah. And then everything is shit, and then you have to go to a process and stuff like that. Not that I know about it, because I never had or will. I hope. I know. Let's go on the wooden table. And yeah, but that could happen, man. Or we don't have to think about like negative all the time, you know. What you can do is also, life can also happen fast, but also good, you know. Eventually you can go to the store, buy a lotto, on like a lotto ticket. Do you call it? Do you say lotto ticket? Like a ticket where you can win like $1 million, and then you're very lucky and win $1 million, or even more, $100 million. The probability of that is very slim, but not zero. So you could possibly win it, but then again, it's very slim. But then again, you can also, it's not zero. So if you're lucky, then maybe you will win, but always be responsible if you do something like that, you know. Don't get addicted and stuff like that. It's no good. Getting addicted to something is not always a great thing, you know. You might say, yeah, there's no time, and there's no like timing where addiction is a very good thing. But I would say there are some times where addiction can be a very good and healthy thing. And maybe in a perspective way. For example, if you really into drawing, that you really get obsessed with drawing and therefore also gaining a really good skill, you know. And with obsession comes skill, you know. And there he spoke. With skill, there is obsession. But yeah, not every addiction is a bad addiction. That's what I want to say. But you should always, you know, try not to get overwhelmed with addictions. I'm saying the addiction can be good, but it also, you know, you have to know your limits, you know. If you're drawing all day and don't eat anything at all, I mean, you get good at drawing, but then that's not a good addiction. It can lead to your death, and then everybody's sad, and you don't want to be sad, but... Or maybe you want to be sad, I know you. Some people like to be sad, some people don't like to be sad. But I think every once in a while you should be sad, like a balance. Like yin and yang. You can't always be happy, you know. I would say you should maximize sadness, you know. I think there is an equal amount of sadness and equal amount of happiness. What I mean by that is like, oh, maybe not equal, more like, if you're sad, then maximize your sadness to the max, so that if you're sad, you really cry, but then again you will be happy, you know. If that makes any sense. Like it's like a graph, you know. The amount of happiness and sadness, like there's your mood, you know, happy, and you're like sad. And what I want to do is like, I want you have like that's your normal state, and now you're happy. But what I want to do is like, I want you to be very sad, but for one short period of time, and then you're happy like this, you know. And that's maximizing max happiness. I know I think, no, do you have right happiness like this? I don't know, but that's what I almost, oh, what I saw on a YouTube video. But yeah, I mean, it's a YouTube video, so I don't know if that's really, you know, a very good indicator that that thing will work. You have to do it yourself. Which, most of the time, you have to do things on your own most of the time, but you don't have to, like, if you have friends and stuff like that, that's very great for you. Having great friends you can count on, those friends are very rare, but if you find those friends, keep them and keep them safe. I want to believe that people are not really that selfish, but most of the time what I saw is like, yeah, they only really care about themselves in the end, and then, you know, kindness is like like it doesn't exist in the dictionary. But yeah, what can you do, man? That's life. I mean, if they are not really, you know, show kindness, you can at least show kindness, and maybe karma will help you. Because I believe that there's karma in the world. Like, if you do good stuff, like, then good stuff will happen to you. You know, there's always a saying like karma is a bitch, but I don't really think that's really true. Because if you do things, good things, then karma can be like you got it, you know, stuff like that. But if you do bad things, of course, then yeah, okay, I can see why you call it a bitch, you know. There's also a saying what, I don't know, stuck in my head, like, good deeds, every good deed doesn't go unpunished, which is kind of strange, because if you do good deeds, you shouldn't get punished for it. But, you know, the more I think about it, it kind of makes sense. Like, oh, although, no, not really, no. Sure thing, Kami is champion in League. League of Legends? What do you mean if you being very toxic? And then you lose the game? Or something like that? I mean, the one game I can really think about is like if I play a League game, and most of the time I'm very, you know, cocky, you know. if our team is winning, and there's this feeling, if like you don't wanna like end the game because you're winning, but there's always the potential that you will lose the game. Well, because that happened to me once or twice or thrice or many times. Like, okay, that's very bad. Let's go here. Let's do here. Another line here. Like, you know the feeling, like you don't want to end this game. You want to do it a little bit longer. And then suddenly you lose. Suddenly one champion get a power spike and you're like, oh shit, maybe we're gonna lose now, huh? And then you sweat. And then you sweat for your early points. A classic. And that's always true, exactly. Sometimes it happens to me that, like, I don't know why, but sometimes I think a champion is like weak, you know. Sometimes I see this champion is so weak, like I can kill him anytime, and then after I don't know, late game, he one shot me, and like I don't understand this game. What happened? Early game I could kill you like 10 times, and now you destroy me. That doesn't make any sense. How? You were 0-10 at the beginning, now you're like 20-10, what happened? Classic League games. But yeah, that was my League game area. Nowadays I don't play any League anymore because I have other things to do. But then sometimes, but there's always like the itch of playing one more game, League of Legends, or like getting nostalgia back. But what I also want to say is like that every League game, you know, if you install or what's your delete League of Legends from the computer, then reinstall League of Legends like after a year, it's a complete new game, man. Like the mechanic has changed, there's new things there. I mean, I must say props to League of Legends about being, you know, creative with, you know, like if you play the game and then you don't play it like for a year, 2 years, it's a new game, man. You have to figure out everything on your own, like not on your own, but figure out new items there are and the mechanics that exist and stuff like that. It's really, it's a new experience. I mean, that's pretty good, I would say. It's not a stalemate. But I can't imagine how it feels like to be a pro and every time to adjust with the new changes, bro. With every new patch, there's a new meta. Every new patch, it has to learn something different. New champion, bro. You know, if you would invest so much time in learning as you invest time in like League of Legends, man, you'd be smarter than Einstein, man. You would solve, you know, world hunger, you know. Yeah, ridiculous amount of time people waste, or not waste, but playing League of Legends. It's insane. I don't really say waste because you, in a way, you enjoy something, and if you enjoy something, I think that's not a waste of time. But I would say it's a waste of time if you're playing it because you have an addiction. Yeah, that's a different story, man. You know the times where you play the game and you just want to have elo points more, want to I don't know, go to gold, platinum, or diamond, or even I don't know, high class. I mean, I myself only got to gold because I really like I didn't really see the appeal to climb more than gold because you got your free skin. Like, it's a free skin, man. If you achieve gold, free skin. Let's go, baby. That's stonks in my books. And yeah, I mean, you get some perks too, but I think the free skin is kind of nice. And also, if it's a free skin, it also means it's you know, your account value goes up. I mean, I never really sold my account, but I can imagine if you have a lot of skins that have golden skins, that the value will go up. I don't know if is it even legal to sell your, you know, your LOL account. I think it's not legal, right? Or is it? Does Riot allow people to sell their accounts? Or getting something very cool or stuff like that, you know. But yeah. And what can I also say is that my LoL experience is really very degenerate because the only champion I played is Yasuo. I was one of those Yasuo mains, but one of the unique ones that did flame, you know. There is but account rank plus skin. There is, but it's account rank. Rank, yeah, rank plus skin, right. True, rank always exists, true, that's also in the value. Like if you're not champion. What was the ranking again about League of Legends? Like what's the highest tier again? Yeah, Yasu gang, let's go. Do you play also Yasu, huh? Or did you, or, I mean, did you play or are you still playing Yasu? I mean, I played a lot of Yasuo, but to be fair, I was not of those guys who are very toxic, like the toxic Yasuo players. Like, if people played me, I just say nothing, you know. just muted them and then that's it. But yeah. Still, I think yeah, right. I think I have like there's some mastery points on each champion, right? And I think I stopped playing in League of Legends when I hit with Yasuo like 1 million points. I have with Yasuo 1 million points, bro. I don't know how to feel about this. I think this is like a realization. Like, bro, you have to stop, man. No guy would not love the Katana Man and the Wind, exactly. Being a little bit of an edgelord, right? Being an edgelord is always interesting. But yeah, I got my Yasuo like of 1 million points, and then I realized maybe I have a problem. Maybe it's not League that has a problem. Maybe it's me, man. You know, it's like in a relationship, it's not you the problem, it's me. And then yeah, I stopped playing Yasuo. Oh, in general, I stopped playing League of Legends at all. And I think it's like 2 years or 1 year I haven't touched League of Legends, and I must say, when you play Yasuo and your opponent play Yasuo with 1 million mastery, yeah, I mean, there's not really a difference, you know. That's the joke, you know. Although I have 1 million points in Yasuo, I'm still suck, you know. That's the joke, you know. Can have so many points and still suck at the champion, you know. I must say, to be fair, Yasuo is a high complex, you know, easy to play but hard to master kind of champion, you know. But yeah, but to be fair, I could outplay a lot of people, and I played a little bit different kind of game. Like I always pick like Yasuo top lane, and most of the time it was kind of fun. But yeah, this is something you like. If you play that on, I think gold was kind of nice with that, but if you go like just flex 1 million and your opponent will struggle by it own. When he's like intimidated, like oh shit, he has 1 million points. Oh my god, I have no chance. I think the same thing like if you would play against Faker or something like that. That you know the legend himself. And you're like in your head, and that's like you know, keep you away from achieving greatness, like you limit yourself that you can't beat him or something like that. I mean, yeah, League of Legends is also kind of, you know, a kind of also a mental game. If you write in the old chat and you know taunt your enemies. I mean, old chat exists, right? Still exists because I saw some article that you know it's getting removed old chat, but maybe it's just like something very different. But yeah. That's you know the League of Legends story time with Andy, you know. But yeah, so drawing here some really nice boxes. I must say I'm getting really good at drawing boxes. I must say I getting the confident, you know. And I also kind of spot like if the perspective is kind of, you know, not right. I can immediately see it, which is very cool. Like drawing a lot of boxes and really focusing on it becomes like really good. But yeah, another change is like I'm really focusing now on drawing, so that I maybe 1 or 2 years I am getting in the industry, trying to, you know, drawing for maybe Blizzard or other stuff like that. That would be kind of nice. But yeah, like I'm not really focusing more on my studies, more like on drawing. And yeah, that's also like, you know, I guess at what you call life check, if you're interested about more like famous people, you know. I mean, other famous people like PewDiePie is no, he's going to be a father, you know. It's kind of crazy. This dude becomes a father. It's also very strange dynamic. Like if your father is like PewDiePie, you know. Like everything he did. Life check, you know what happens in my life, you know. I don't know if that's interesting for you, or you know, what's going on in my life, you know. But what I want to say is like, being like the son of PewDiePie would be very strange, because you would see everything what he did in like on YouTube, and and you might say, that's my father, huh? That would be funny. Huh, that's crazy. And damn, man, the school dynamic also might be kind of strange. Like, hey, I watched your father like really a very long time ago, and like I watched your pregnancy, you know, like a real pregnancy, but more like where he announced that you will come was a sick video, you know. This is kind of funny, you know. I know how I would feel like if that happens to me, you know. In general, if that happens to other person. I think that all happened to other people already, but not really to that famous degree, I would say. I wonder if Jacksepticeye or Markiplier ever goes being like, you know, being a father, or being like having a child or raising a child. That would be kind of interesting. But then again, I think they will probably keep it more private and not for the public eye. And I respect that. I think that's very good, because not everybody should know everything, you know. Especially the public. But yeah. Down here, okay, this doesn't look very good here. But look at my boxes, man. Great boxes, great fundamentals. But yeah, after I finish my fundamentals on drawing, master everything on drawing fundamentals, I think I would start really going the animation direction. I mean, I bought like a course, but I think I really should focus on drawing. And after I finish my drawings, then I can really start with being, you know, going and learn like the fundamentals of animation. And being like a good drawer, like I won't have so much struggle with drawing. And maybe I will get like understand it quickly than before, which is kind of nice. But yeah. But that's again late, or not late in the future, but it would take some time until I really get it there. But if I keep on doing this, I will eventually get there, which I'm very happy. Like, I can then draw my own animes, you know? Like, every time I hear like a cool song, like in my head, there's some like AMV in my head, like, you know, some, oh, that would be cool if there's something like that in that animation and stuff like that. And then I will post that on like Twitter or YouTube or whatever, man, and getting a ton of likes and stuff like that. Like animation, yeah, like something like that, I think. And you mean like the anime, man, or like I mean 2D animation? Like what I'm really doing is then like I think 2D animation. 2D animation is then my main thing, what I will be focusing. And maybe getting hired, you know, or maybe opening my own production anime stuff. Like, you can pay me to make your dream anime, you know. do you the anime studio? Yeah, I don't really understand what you mean by that. Anime studio, like working on an anime studio. And you know, anime studio. No, I don't. No, no, I have no idea. But you know, I'm always keen to learn about. I'm a keen learner, you know. I mean, I might not know about how things goes in the anime industry. I heard it's pretty bad for people who are doing animation. They are not really getting paid and stuff like that. And you know, maybe I will change it. You know, I will make my own anime and stuff like. He create a meme animation. Oh, a meme animation. Can you send it me? Like on Discord or on the YouTubes, on the YouTubes, on there and here. I can see it. I will be also one of those anime memers, and then we have fun. Everybody's laughing, haha. Like one of those cool guys. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So there's also other things like drawing a box is kinda cool and stuff like that, you know, but do you know cylinders? That's a real spicy one, cylinder. Another one, cylinder here. And this is cylinder. Just have anime studio memes. Alright, let me see. Anime meme studios. Oh! Ah, okay. I see. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, nice. Thin, nice one. Nice one. Ooh, alright, someone posted something in the Discord and I'm very happy. Ooh, like their distance, stuff like this. Nice one. Alright, going, say, right, anime studio memes. Oh, okay. Interesting. A new meme like a few thanks, I can't. A new meme like a few months ago. Ah, alright, alright. Ooh, let me see if didn't draw something on the Discord server like ooh. Thanks, can't draw hand, but it's like I have to say something really nice. But still good reference. Good reference, good reference. Good reference. Alright, enough exclusive stuff, being more exclusive, very inclusive, or whatever this means. So, yeah, so with the new anime with the memes, I'm not really up to date with the memes. And you said it's like a few months ago, so it's not really that hot of a meme, but still, some memes are kinda immortal, like the grumpy cat, you know, or what some other immortal memes you kinda know of. I myself, I'm not really a memer. I'm not a meme lord. What does that mean, you know? I would say a meme lord is someone who is very knowledgeable about memes. Dodge the dog. Right. Elon Musk with the Abrahams. He immortal. True. That dog is kinda immortal. Plus with the currency, then that like he is immortal and has some value. It depends if you think like a cryptocurrency has some value. I'm not so sure about this. Like it's very often with scams. Like it comes. A lot of cryptocurrency has a lot of scams, you know. I mean, I saw the idea of it. It's very nice, but it gets very polluted with like bad reputation because a lot of scammers trying to scam people with cryptocurrency. There's like a YouTuber I like to watch, like CoffeeZilla. I don't know if you know this YouTuber who exposes like those frauds, and he did like at the beginning of the year really a crazy one, like where he exposed that a content creator don't really like, you know, or at least this content creator and didn't really like due diligence, you know. And scammed a lot of people. Basically, I don't really want to spoil it, but maybe I can send you the YouTube link. You can watch it like in the later on, where he shows that people don't really do due diligence or don't really look at the currency that they sell. They just want to have the money, you know. I don't know if you know CoffeeZilla. I'm one of his OG subscribers, you know. Let's see. There's this. Here. Alright, yeah. Here. I don't know if you can see this on. If you can go on the link, but if you have time, you can watch it after my stream, you know. So not everybody is leaving me. I'm still practicing talking, so yeah. But basically, he's exposing people with he's exposing people who are trying to scam their fans, which is not very cool. But yeah. That's that. I mean, will I ever scam you? That's the other question. I will. Do I scam people? Will I tell some lies about myself? Who knows? But I think, you know, lying is kind of bad, you know, but also kind of necessary. I will watch before I sleep then. I mean, it's a very good video. And you will also kind of get some laughs, you know. But the point, like, you know, lying is lying bad? Are white lies good or bad? And I'm like, have I ever lied? And the answer is yes. I of course have lied once or twice or more often than I want to admit. But I think that's normal because everybody does that. But then again, why do people lie? People lie because they don't wanna. It's a white lie. I mean, like, okay, like, is a white lie a good lie or bad lie? What that even means? I mean, lie in generally is kind of bad, but there's some times where you can't really, you know. I don't know, like if you have a friend or like a girlfriend, so let's just say you have a girlfriend, right? Something very preposterous. And she asks you like, does this fit look good on you? What are you gonna do, man? Like you see the fit and it's absolutely horrible. Are you going to say it's horrible, or are you gonna say it's a very beautiful dress, you know? Like everything you dress is beautiful. Like, what are you gonna do, man? Because either way, like you can lie, but are you happy with that? Like there are other people who will watch, see the dress and like, oof, like. At another point, like you don't wanna deal with being like, you know, telling the truth, facing the truth, and dealing. Oh my God, you don't know what good looks is and stuff like that, you know. Not like that. I know anything about it, you know. But yeah. Back to the topic, like white lies. Good, bad. I would say they're kind of unnecessary. Like, I don't know what to say. What this is a very. I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now. A very tough question for a girlfriend, right? What's the right question, bro? I need an answer, man. I need an answer. But you know, I will never have this problem because I will stay single forever. Let's go, baby. Being single, kinda crazy, you know. No expenses and stuff like that. Forever alone. Let's go, baby. All right. Let's go in here. Sure. Wait a minute, I have to load my table. Alright. And with that said, yeah. Being single, kinda nice, but also kinda lonely. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. I stick to my boxes drawings, you know. Humans are very complicated. Am I a human? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'm alien outside in this realm. Maybe I am an AI, you know? A AI generated streamer, you know? Maybe not a really good one. Who knows, you know? With the current technology, AI can be everything, you know? We got emotion that we human. Don't you think we at some point like the AI will learn some human emotions? I'm pretty sure some crazy scientists will figure out how to put emotions like into robots or something like that. Some like very desperate crazy scientists. Like I can always trust the crazy scientist that he will do something crazy, right? And maybe like figure out human emotions. I mean, basically there was also an anime about this, you know. And coincidentally, you know, this is also an anime about like idols. Who thought about that? Who thought about that, huh? Idol anime and with robots that have emotions. Kinda nice anime. Let me see if I can figure out the anime. What's called again? Like, yeah, maybe anime charts. Like last. Let me see. There was an anime that I really enjoyed watching. It was maybe no, that's Idolish 7. That's also a nice idol anime I watched. Let me see here. Wait a minute. Where is the anime? I swear it was not a fever trip. It was an actual anime I watched. About. Oh, wait a minute. Alright. Oh, I could show this also a nice anime idol. I've watched a lot of idol animes, bro. And there's all about man idols. Kind of strange, right? Let me see here. It's not really now. Bro, I can find it. I can't really find it. But trust me, there's an anime out there that's about humans, or not humans. That's that about robots that are going to be idols. Or maybe let's see. I'm going. Oh, and also there's a new anime out. Let's go, baby. After the stream, I guess I will watch it. Let's go, baby. Maybe what was it fall? Let me see. Or maybe I'm just tripping, you know. No. That was not it. And that also was not it. Oh, Kamikuza! right. That's also better. Yeah, you can say I really love my idol animes. But yeah, I can't find it right now. Like, it's maybe a very niche idol anime, but if I can find it, or maybe I will Google it. Let me see. Anime idol robots. No, that's not it. What was the name? You know, I don't know. I tried, but what I can recommend you is like a good what I saw, a good idol anime called. Yeah, if you have time, and I'm pretty sure you have time, you can watch like Kami Kuzo Idol. That's very funny, a very fun anime. It's very relatable. Basically, it's about idol, but like a male idol who doesn't really want to be an idol, but he kind of got forced to be an idol. And the day before they disband, like the top idol kind of died, and the ghost of this of the top idol like it got to meet like this other idol, like the idol who wants to quit idols. Very idol. But yeah, it's a very fun anime if you want to have like a love one or two. So I highly recommend you to do this. But yeah, what I also saw is like new animes art. So I think I will draw some more boxes, and then I will go off and watch those animes, and then yeah. You sound really like idol anime. Yeah, but you know the funny thing is like not only idol anime is about guys. That's very sus, right? Like K-On! I haven't watched it, and that's a very famous idol group. Oh no, not. It's not the idol group. It's more like a rock band. But like, what's the other idol animes? Like Idol Master or something like that. I haven't watched that. Or another idol like what's called the zombie kind of idol anime. But yeah, maybe I should stop talking about idols. It's kind of a little bit too much, I think. But yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, that's basically it. Now I'm back again. I'm drawing some questionable cylinders here. Very questionable. Let me see this. This goes kind of there. Alright. And this goes kind of here, and then boom. Boom. But yeah, after I master this, pretty sure I will go to mannequins. That's the next lesson I'm doing after I finish those boxes. But yeah, it will be very useful after I finish those lessons. But I guess I would really try to focus really on those mannequins. That's what I'm doing then. And yeah, after I've done that, I can do like really good scenes, maybe storyboarding would be kind of nice. I have no idea how storyboarding goes or what to do, but I think I will be very good at it if I doing a lot of mannequins and stuff like that, having the right proportions. Like let's do here like a short mannequin here, maybe here, there, here. That have like here the body, and then boom, 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 boom. And there. Then you have like the torso kind of thing, and then boom, boom. Then. Maybe here. Then like 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, I kind of can do it like this. It looks kind of nice, right? but the proportions are kind of not really that good. And fluidity is also kind of different than otherwise. But here, bam, 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 bam. But I must say, I'm feeling more comfortable in drawing those mannequins after drawing so many boxes. Then boom, boom, boom. Here, bam, 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 bam. And boom, here we have our very cool mannequin. For Bob. Looks kinda, I don't know, wrong. But yeah, I have to practice that also. Alright, next one. Next box. Alright. But I must say I'm much more confident in doing this after drawing so many boxes and so many cylinders. Did I tell you I draw a lot of boxes? Or I drew a lot of boxes? Tell me more about it. Alright, I will do. So we have one line and then two lines. I guess you can get like a sort of idea that I'm getting a little bit tired of drawing boxes, but it's a good routine, I would say, to do it every day. A little bit perspective doesn't hurt really anyone. And yeah, I think you should also do some, you know, perspective drawings now and then. It will help you elevate your drawing skills. Then again, as I always say, perspective is like the MSG of drawing. Like if you like wants to improve your drawing skill, put some perspective in it. It looks much more interesting and also has some more depth. That was also very important. It looks more interesting, you know. But yeah, that's what I really recommend. Like, it's the MSG of art. But MSG is always very good at stuff. Or yeah, and like there's the myth like MSG is very unhealthy, but that's not really true. Or at least that's what Uncle Roger told me, or in the videos that's not really that true. And other YouTube videos, but then again, it's a YouTube video. Like, don't take anything serious or don't take my advice or anything like that here, you know. I want to be sure this is not financial advice here, you know. Just to be sure, you know. You never know. One day I wake up and there's like a lawsuit against me, like, yeah, he told MSG it's not that unhealthy. I mean, is MSG unhealthy? I have no idea. I'm not a food expert. But what I can tell you is that it will elevate your taste or like your eating experience. That I can say for sure. If it's healthy or good for you, I have no idea, man. That's on you to figure that out. Yeah. What's also kind of sad is that most things that really taste good are very unhealthy. Like, man, like a triple cheeseburger, not a double, a one cheeseburger, a triple cheeseburger with a lot of those very healthy, in quote, healthy fat. But yeah. Alright, that's one thing down here. But like, yeah, there's some, like, I don't want to say that every food that is that tastes good is unhealthy. Like, there's some, like, chefs exist for a reason, you know. My country food uses a lot of MSG. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not a bad thing, you know. It's good. Yeah. It elevates your taste experience. That's for sure. And the next one here. What do I want to say again? Oh, honestly, I don't know what I want to say, but I guess I will do a couple more boxes and then I will go away. Like that was your daily dose of internet, you know, or your daily dose of streamers or streaming. Man, I really can't understand how people can do this like as a job, streaming, you know. It's not like as a job, but more like doing this like for, I don't know, 10, 12, 30 hours. Like for a longer period of time. Because it's very exhausting. Just generally talking. I think I'm talking like 1 hour straight right now. And that's exhausting. But at least you have some entertainment, or at least some background noises, so you're not alone. Because sometimes I know this feeling like you want something to have on, or something there to be. Like sometimes you just turn on the television just to have some noise in the room, so you're not so that lonely. And now instead of your television, now that's me. Let's go, baby. Parasocial relationship. Let's go, baby. But yeah. I know about this, but yeah. Oh no. Alright, here. And then there. What do you mean? He's not my friend. I know everything about him. Boy am I. But yeah, I'm just entertainment in the end, you know. Sounds kind of, I don't know, like I'm like a toy or something like that. That's kind of weird to say. But I hope you enjoy my streams. Like putting more effort than not saying anything. Like, I mean, I could. Behind the monetary relationship, exactly. I mean, that's a cute way to say parasocial. I'm not parasocial, I have a monetary relationship with this person. It's completely fine, everybody does this. It's not a cope mechanism. I know this person. I'm his friend. But yeah, but I do appreciate if someone watches my stream, you know. At the end of the day, I'm doing this kind of for you, but also kind of for me, because I also, you know, want to improve, but also more kind of for me, you know. But yeah, let's do here some other, you know, boxes. We call this box Mary. Hello, Mary. And Mary's backstory is like she had a very tough living because she had to, I don't know, had to eat breakfast with her hands or something like that, you know. Very crazy. no, like, what you call the utilities for eating, like a knife and like a fork. Yeah, a knife and fork. You know, crazy that I know those names or the vocabulary. You know, I'm also kind of learning vocabulary, which is very nice. And I think, I think with that, I need to practice my daily, but kind of when see someone practice too. I mean, yeah, why not? It's like kind of nice. Hey, no boys, man. No boys. I'm here, man. But yeah, that's it for today. And that was my kind of practice today, talking, and yeah. Hope you had enjoyed the stream. That's it for today, and I will see you, I don't know, tomorrow again with my speaking practices. I hope I didn't what's called annoy you, not annoy you. Like, you have to draw something too, and then writing on the keyboard. But yeah, see you and bye bye. Have a nice one.